Warning, this show contains lots of vulgarity, questionable content, and the Angry Jackalope might just be a crazy motherfucker. You've been warned.
What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope Roberts. I'm kind of reminiscing on my days when I was young and dumb. I remember I broke up with my ex. Well, she broke up with me. And I went in this real self-destructive mode. And I remember there was a point where I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to go out in a blaze of glory. And there's this pool hall downtown San Francisco, over by Chinatown. I don't remember what it's fucking called now. I kind of was just driving around. I saw a spot, looked real seedy. I said, fuck it. I rolled up in there. And I went in there starting some shit, man. I went up in there fucking looking for a fight. Because I figured in the back of my mind, at that point, I was so sad. I was so lost that I figured, fuck it. You know what? Someone's going to beat my ass. Maybe it'll knock some sense into me and fucking get me going back on the right fucking foot. Because I was fucking up at that time. I was just fucking dipshit. Anyway, I walk in, and these dudes are sitting there, and I'm like calling them out, hey, let's play some fucking pool, man. Let's put some fucking money on this shit, woo woo woo. And they're like, man, you're not supposed to be up in here. I said, fucking make me leave. You know? I was talking the baddest shit. And this little fucking Chinese dude walks up to me. And he kind of looks me up and down. And he smiles. And he said, oh, what's the name? So I proceeded to fucking tell him some shit. And he's like, you want a drink, man? I was like, I'll drink a Coke. And so I'm drinking a Coke, just kind of kicking it with this dude. And fucking, we talked fucking for hours. He was comparing his shit. He was telling him my shit. He was like, dude, you got a lot of balls coming in here talking all that crazy shit, man. He goes, but I get it. I get it. And we just sat and talked. And he became a cool friend of mine. And yeah, it's just too bad. That dude died. That dude died like a year later. I think he was, he was a cool dude, you know. He kind of saved me from myself. I kept loosely in touch with him, and he died. He was running with some wrong motherfuckers and gotten some shit, and he got shot. So, you know, this story is kind of about depression indirectly, because a lot of times you can hit some really low parts in your life and you're like, you know what, fuck it, I don't care. But that expression, it's always darkest before the dawn, is true. And the other thing that people don't seem to take into consideration, you know what, even at your worst, it can always be worse. I mean, it can always be far worse. There is always another layer of shit that could be piled on top of whatever shithole you're sitting in. And it's all in how you look at it. You know, yeah, the breakup sucked. Yeah, I think more than anything, it was a sense of, fuck, I wasted all this fucking time. I made all these fucking sacrifices for what? But at the same time, the series of events that happened led me eventually down to Southern California, where I met my wife. And, you know, here I am, married, 3 beautiful children, you know, happy for the most part, doing a lot of different things that I love to do. If I had gone in there and that dude didn't kind of talk me off the ledge and we didn't fucking kind of powwow or whatever else, shit, I could end up dead. I could have been the one dead. So, always check yourself, guys, seriously, because life is a series of shitstorms, but a lot of times that shit ends up fertilizing stuff that ends up being wonderful gardens. So keep that in the back of your mind, guys. You know, don't let the shit get you down, because 9 times out of 10 after the shit there's a garden. Depending on what the garden yields. May or not be something that you wanted, may not be something that you need, but it always produces something. Especially if you learn from it. Alright, that's it for now. If you like it, please subscribe, tell all your friends. Until next time, please be good.